This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Tuesday, January 7th. Today is going to be spicy. So I want to cover breadth and I'll peel the onion from there. But the headline title of today's podcast is, if you trade 0 or 1 day DTE options expirations, you are a moron. And I'll peel the onion on why I believe this. But let's cover breadth. So looking at the session, we had 145 new highs versus 197 new lows on the NYSE. 26% of stocks were advancing versus 72% declining. 69% of stocks were below their 50-day. 52% of stocks were below their 200-day moving average. All of the indices closed at their lows. Pretty big sell-off in the afternoon after about 1:30 p.m. Looking at the mega caps, I mean, the NVIDIA one is just... NVIDIA is down 5 3/4% after the CES alligator leather jacket keynote. Microsoft is down 1.2%, Apple's down 1.25%, Amazon's down 2.4%, Tesla's down 4.5%, Alphabet's down 0.71%, Meta is down 2.05%. Looking at sectors, energy was up 1% today. Healthcare was up 0.4% today. To the downside, technology down 2.3%, consumer cyclical down 1.86%, communication services down 1.07%, real estate down 1%, industrials down 0.4%, financials down 0.4%, utilities down 0.4%, consumer defensive down 0.25%, basic materials down 0.19%. I'm just blasting through this because I have a lot to talk about. What was strong? What was weak? To the upside, you have Moderna up 13.9%, HCA Holdings 3.4%, First Solar 3%, Texas Pacific 2%, Devon Energy 2%, Micron 2.8%. In the NASDAQ, you have Paychex 2.1%, Packard 2.09%, Cintas 2%. What was weak? Longer list, Palantir down 7.7%, NVIDIA 5.8%, SMCI 5.7%, Tesla 4.5%, Apollo 4.2%, Constellation Energy 3.6%, Dayforce 3.6%, Take-Two Interactive 3.5%, Arista Networks 3.3%, KKR 3.3%, Charles Schwab 3.2%, BlackRock 3.2%, Broadcom 3.1%, Las Vegas Sands 3.1%, Airbnb 3%, CBRE 2.9%, GM 2.9%, Wynn 2.9%, Synopsys 2.8%, Iron Mountain 2.8%. The list is long. In the NASDAQ 100, the list is even longer. Premium members, you'll have the whole list in the show notes. So before I break into the the premium members content, I'm going to go back to the headline. If you trade 0 DT options, you are a moron. I have friends who have full-time jobs, good full-time jobs. They make over $250,000 salary with stock options, good benefits. And they are telling me that they have a solution to trade 2 hours a day to make, not being greedy, but to take profits and make only $1,000 a day times 252 trading sessions a year, where they can supplement their annual income or double their annual income just like that. Just like that. Learning online, learning on YouTube, reading books. It's that effing easy. Just trade 0 DT options. Cut your losses. Book your gains. Make a profit every day, every session. Unless your last name is Diamond or Morgan, Just shut the F up. Give me a effing break. This is the hardest thing you are going to do psychologically outside of EMS worker, going to war, or working at a hospital with people dying. Okay? This is the hardest profession. Why do you think everyone on Wall Street takes drugs? Look, 50% of SPX volume is 0 DTE. There are 11 plus ETFs that track Bitcoin. The Mag 7 are in every ETF imaginable, multiple times. Why do you think all of this is happening? And I'm going to post a video on the show notes. It's a former Goldman Sachs trader named Anton. He's giving like a lecture to Wall Street boys who emulate and want to trade and day trade and want to improve their trading. But anyway, he goes through the numbers, right? Like companies like Goldman, companies like BlackRock, they win every second. Forget every trading day. They win like every millisecond. They are front running us. When you have your limit order, conditional buy order, options trade for 0 DTE, they see your effing order. Not just you, John Doe, Jane Doe. They see the entirety of the market's order, and they front run it. So please stop with the madness that you're going to trade a few hours a day and you're going to kill it and you can retire and you don't need to work your day job anymore. Less than 0.001% of the population can do it. It is not that easy. So just stop fooling yourself. Please. That is my rant for the session. You can see the video. I posted so many times why this is not easy to do. Bill Cara, a mentor of mine, talks about how Wall Street has a disadvantage, and they do. They do. And I talk about my methodology quite a bit on why I've developed it the way I have, because I myself cannot beat Wall Street. I can only take advantage of my disadvantages, which is lack of size. And I need to be able to trade consistently, not like, every day. It's impossible to win every day. It's impossible to win every trade. You are not the house. You're not the win casino. You are the schmuck walking in the door to play blackjack or roulette. It just boggles the mind. Not only do I hear it online, but I'm now hearing it through my friends and family. God, it's so frustrating to me. Anyway, let's go. Let's keep peeling this onion. But I digress. That's all I have for the free members. Obviously, we sold off at the end of at the midday, and I suspected we would. Yesterday was very similar to today, but the impact was much larger. We had overnight bullish impulse, right? We woke up and the markets were up in the futures, and we opened hot. We kept going green till the noon hour in New York, and guess what happened? Shit the bed. This, a pattern or whatever, has been going on for months. Overnight rally, open hot, use that momentum to rally, sustain that momentum. Afternoon, we sell off in the last hour or whatever. But today it started at noon, like yesterday. This is a effing problem. Whenever volume comes back, we sell off. Whenever we have 28 million shares traded on the SPY, we're up. This is This is the message. It's loud and clear. There's no breath. There's no support of higher prices. If volume comes in, it's usually selling activity. I want you all, the free members, to really start talking to your financial advisor this year and hold them accountable. Secondly, watch the forest, not the trees. Watch the 10-year yield, watch the MEG 7 action, watch financials like Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, BlackRock. And hopefully, if you can rub some pennies together, upgrade to the premium subscriber service of notyouradvisor.com, because I am trying to build a community where we are able to decipher all of this BS that's being thrown at us and control our own destiny. And I am not a stock picker. If you're looking to, hey, I'll give you $100,000, I want $10 million in return. Hey, bro, that's not the service, okay? Just go to YouTube. You'll find 1,000 of those. I am trying to teach how to fish on your own and learn from the folks that are within this group. That's all I have for today. I'll see you all after the Wednesday session. Premium members, please stay on. I have about 22 charts to walk through today. That's my train.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.